Good morning and welcome back, dear students. So today we are starting a new chapter, and the chapter number is chapter number 16, and the name of the chapter is Understanding Shapes. So as you have already started, or rather you have already understood about what is convex and concave polygons, right? So today we'll take up few problems where we are going to use some formula, and the formula here are okay. So actually here what I have done is I have taken different polygons, for example triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, and in these polygons number of sides are, for example in triangles we have got 3 sides, in quadrilateral we have 4, in pentagon we have 5, in hexagon we have 6. In such cases, interior angles, okay, so interior angles means you have already, or rather you can see from the figure also what do you mean by interior angles. Okay, so sum of interior angles will be equals to, for triangles it will be 180, for quadrilateral it will be 360, for pentagon it will be 540, and for hexagon it's going to be 720. Okay, now if there is a polygon whose number of sides is n, okay, so n can be anything. Okay, so for that particular polygon sum of the interior angles will be how much? It's going to be this much. Okay, now let's see what do you mean by the exterior angle. Now exterior angle, as you can see from the figure, so these angles are called the exterior angles. Okay, the ones which are marked with green are exterior angles. Now if I ask you what will be the value of each exterior angle, I'm sorry, each interior angle, okay, so value of each interior angle. See, we talked about total of interior angles, right? So total means these. So we talked about the value of interior angles. No, I'm sorry, sum of interior angles. Now if I have to talk about the value of each, okay, so what is the value of this one interior angle? The value is given by this particular formula. Okay, and sum of the exterior angles, so all these exterior angles are there, isn't it? So when you add them up you get your total to be 360 degree. So these are the things that you need to remember. So basically what you are going to do is, in your copy you are going to note down only this formula, okay, the last formula. So you have to first draw this, okay, you will discard all these, and below this first row you will write this last row. Okay, so write this, and with that we'll start the exercise 16a. Okay, so I'm taking question number 2.1, which says calculate the sum of the angle of polygon with 10 sides. So that means here number of sides n denotes the number of sides, as you know from the formula, is equals to 10. Now you need to find sum of the angle. Angle means they are talking about interior angles, and you know the formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Now what is the value of n? N is 10, so put the value. So 10 minus 2 is 8, so 8 into 180 becomes 1440. So that's why your answer, that is sum of the interior angles of a polygon with 10 sides, is how much? 1440 degree. Okay, so you may pause the video and note down your solution. Okay, so in this case I'm taking to number 4, number of sides is given to be 25. Okay, so again use the very same formula. Here the value of n is 25, isn't it? So 25 minus 2 is 23. So 23 into 180 becomes 4140 degree. Okay, so that means the sum of the interior angles of a polygon with 25 sides become 4140 degree. Okay, so pause the video and note down your solution. Let's have one more question here. So I'm taking 3, number 1. Find the number of sides in a polygon if the sum of the interior angle is 900 degree. So this time what is given? sum of the interior angles is given. You need to find how many sides are there in the polygon. So that's why I'm taking the number of sides to be n, okay, because we don't know the value of number of sides. So that's why I'm taking this to be n, and we are expected to find the value of n, okay. Now what is given? Sum of the angles of polygon is 900 degree. Now what is the formula for this? The formula for this is n minus 2 into 180 degree, and this is equal to how much? 900 degree, okay. Now this is a linear equation in one variable which you have recently completed, right? So from here you need to calculate the value of n minus 2. It's your choice how you want to calculate, okay. So I'm bringing this 180 to the denominator of 900, so it becomes 900 by 180. So do the cancellation, it becomes exactly 5. So from here this minus 2 goes over there, becomes 5 plus 2. So the value of n turns out to be 7. That means if the number of sides of a polygon is 7, then the sum of the interior angles becomes 900 degree. All right. So pause the video and note down your solution. Now let's have a look at this question now. Find the number of sides in a polygon if the sum of the interior angles is 16 right angles. Now what do you mean by this? Okay, so first and foremost they are asking number of sides, so let me take this to be n. Now sum of the angles of polygon is equals to 16 right angles. That's what the question says, isn't it? Now what do you mean by right angle? Right angle means 90 degrees, isn't it? So that's why this is nothing but 16 into right angle is 90 degree. Okay, so that's why I've written 90 over here, and you know the formula for sum of the angles is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So from here you need to calculate the value of n minus 2, bring this 180 to the denominator, do the cancellation here, you get equals to how much? 8. So take this n over there, 2 over there, so you get 8 plus 2. So what is the value of n? The value of n turns out to be 10 in this case. All right. So you may pause the video and note down your solution. So your homework is on the screen, so kindly do them and send it to me. Thank you very much.